You think your dog is always happy because they wag their tail, eat their food and stay close to you. But what if some of the things you do every day are slowly hurting them emotionally? Most owners never realize it because dogs don't cry the way humans do. They don't sit you down and explain what's wrong. They communicate through silence, through distance, through tiny changes in behavior that are easy to miss. And some of the most loving owners accidentally break their dog's heart without ever knowing it. So if you truly love your dog, watch closely because mistake no. 5 is the one that damages trust the most. Dogs are emotional creatures. They may not speak your language, but they feel tone energy, routine connection, and rejection more deeply than most people understand. That means the smallest habits can affect them in ways that seem invisible. The first mistake is ignoring them when they ask for connection. Sometimes your dog comes to you, nudges your hand, stares into your eyes, or quietly sits beside you. Many people assume it's random, but often it's a request, not always for food, not always for play. Sometimes it's simply emotional closeness. Dogs are pack animals. Being near you regulates their stress. Your presence feels safe, so when they seek contact and get brushed away over and over, they slowly learn something painful, that reaching for you doesn't matter. And eventually they may stop asking. But what most people misunderstand is, what happens when a dog stops trying to connect? It doesn't always mean independence. Sometimes it means disappointment. And the second mistake is even more common: punishing confusion. Your dog doesn't always know why you're upset. If they chew something, have an accident, bark too much, or make a mess and you yell long after it happened, your dog usually doesn't connect your anger to the past behavior. They connect it to you, to your tone, to the moment. Instead of learning the lesson, they learn unpredictability. And unpredictability creates anxiety. This is why some dogs lower their head, avoid eye contact, or slink away when you sound frustrated. It's not guilt in the human sense. It's stress. They're trying to read your emotional weather. And if storms happen often, they stop feeling secure. But there's another mistake that feels harmless, and it quietly damages the bond. Constant distraction. Your dog may be lying next to you every evening while you scroll your phone, watch TV, answer messages, or rush through life. You're physically there, but mentally absent, and dogs notice attention more than words. A few minutes of real eye contact, touch, and presence can mean more to a dog than an hour in the same room being ignored. Because connection is not proximity, it's engagement. If this is changing how you see your dog, hit like and subscribe, because most owners love their dogs deeply, but no one teaches them how dogs actually experience love. Now here's where it gets deeper. The fourth mistake is inconsistency. One day the couch is allowed, next day it's forbidden. One day jumping gets laughter, next day it gets anger. One day you call them over warmly, next day you snap because you're tired. Humans understand mood changes. Dogs understand patterns. When patterns constantly shift, dogs become uncertain, they hesitate, they second guess, they look confused. Not because they're stubborn, because the rules keep moving, and confusion over time becomes emotional stress. But the fifth mistake, the most painful one, is emotional withdrawal. This often happens when life gets busy. A new job, stress, family problems, depression, exhaustion. You stop talking to your dog as much, stop walking them regularly, stop noticing them, stop responding with warmth. You still feed them, you still let them outside, you still technically care for them, but emotionally you disappear, and dogs feel that loss. Many dogs respond by becoming clingy, others become quiet, some sleep more, some stare at you from across the room. Not because they're dramatic, because someone they love feels far away and they don't know why. This is the part that breaks people when they finally realize it. Your dog has likely forgiven you 1,000 times already, for the rushed mornings, for the missed walks, for the distracted evenings, for the moments you were irritated when they only wanted love. Dogs are unbelievably generous with their hearts. They keep showing up. They keep waiting at the door. They keep believing tomorrow might feel better. So what should you do now? Start small, call their name warmly. Sit on the floor beside them. Take one slow walk without your phone. Touch them gently with full attention. Create predictable routines. Reward trust. Speak softly when they're confused. Notice when they ask for closeness. Because healing your dog's heart usually doesn't require grand gestures. It requires presence. And here's the truth most people never hear. Your dog doesn't need a perfect owner. They need an emotionally available one. Someone who sees them, someone who notices, someone who understands that behavior is often communication. So tonight when your dog comes near you, don't dismiss it as habit. That moment may be their quiet way of asking, are we still close? And when you answer with love, consistency, and attention, you give them something every dog wants most. Not treats, not toys, not commands, connection. Your dog isn't just behaving. They're feeling, they're trusting. They're communicating, and every day, you're teaching them whether their heart is safe with you.